bikes from 3 states rode at the start of rain. Nobody called formation, we just knew the lane. Black vest, slow throttle, hazards blinking in the gray. The road itself went quiet, like it knew today. Tommy rode beside me, hadn't spoken since the call. Said he'd been the one who found him. Said that's the worst of all, finding someone who was laughing just the week before, turned into a name and a body and a final door. Black Ribbon Road, 14 engines low, carrying a brother to the place where good men go. Black Ribbon Road, traffic parting wide, like even strangers understood the weight inside. Black Ribbon Road, and at the graveside we stood straight. Not because we're hard men, but because some things require your weight. Black Ribbon Road, his name spoke to the sky, and every engine started after was a kind of goodbye. The preacher said his words, and they were good enough for what they were. But the truest thing said over him was engine sound and blur. When we rolled away in single file and someone held the rear, it was the loudest prayer I've ever heard, and I was glad to hear. Me and Decker didn't start as friends, started in a bar. Him on one side of a booth, me with a busted scar from a fight we'd had in Macon that neither of us won. 2 half-drunk, stubborn men with too much pride and nothing done. Route 9 in a rainstorm, he went down ahead of me. I saw the taillight arc and disappear behind a tree. Didn't think, just stopped the bike and ran back through the black. Some things you do before you think, and you don't take them back. Blood on the gravel between us on that road. I pulled him from the ditch and held the weight of what he owed. Blood on the gravel, neither of us spoke a name, just 2 men in the rain deciding what it means to claim a brother you didn't choose and didn't want and didn't plan. Blood on the gravel is how some men met his end, and brotherhood begins. I said yeah before I thought or spoke. He saw me there beside the bed, said nothing for a while, then stuck his hand out, broken wrist and everything. Half smile. 3 years we'd been at each other's throats over nonsense and turf. 3 minutes in a ditch rewrote the math of what a man is worth. Didn't start as friends, started in a bar. Him on one side of a booth, me with a busted scar from a fight we'd had in Macon that neither of us won. Two had drunk, stubborn men with too much pride and nothing done. Route 9 in a rainstorm, he went down ahead of me. I saw the tail light arc and disappear behind a tree. Didn't think, just stopped the bike and ran back through the black. Some things you do before you think, and you don't take them back. Blood on the gravel between us on that road. I pulled him from the ditch and held the weight of what he owed. Blood on the gravel, neither of us spoke a name. Just two men in the rain, deciding what it means to claim a brother you didn't choose and didn't want and didn't plan. Blood on the gravel is how some enmities end, and brotherhood begins. Hospital at 2 a.m. I waited till he woke. Nurse said, your family? I said, yeah, before I thought or spoke. He saw me there beside the bed, said nothing for a while, then stuck his hand out, broken wrist and everything. Half smile. 3 years we'd been at each other's throats over nonsense and turf. 3 minutes in a ditch rewrote the math of what a man is worth. He was 7 when I left the house and 12 when I came back through town. Didn't stop that time, just slowed up at the light and looked around. Now he's 23 and standing in a driveway with his mother's eyes, and something in his jaw that's mine, which I mostly recognize. She'd called and said he wanted to meet. She didn't say why or how, just left the door cracked open like she always somehow knew how. I rode in on a Saturday, cleaned my boots, and tried to look like the kind of man a son could want to look at, like a book. Boy, I don't know, standing in my frame, built from half my blood and half my shame. Boy, I don't know, with a steady hand and a measured eye, looking at me like he's trying to decide if I'm worth the try. I got no answer for the years I wasn't there. I got no story that erases absence from the air. Boy, I don't know, I'm just the man who showed up late in hopes that late is still a thing that's better than the gate. We had coffee at the kitchen table, neither of us rushing it. He asked me what I wrote, I told him. He said, maybe we could sit on the porch and I could tell him how the road decides. And for the first time in a long time, something in me stopped and tried. He ain't got to forgive me, that's not what I came for. I came because a man's got to face the things he let go before, even if the facing cost him everything he thought he owned. Boy, I don't know, I'm learning what it means to come on home. Woke up on the floor at Denny's place, don't know whose floor this is. Got one boot on and one boot off, and someone else's fizz. Face feels like a county road in spring, pothole and loose. Mirror in the bathroom said, boy, what's your excuse? Piecing it together, it was something somebody said about a man I knew and loved, who's been 3 years dead. I don't get mad fast, but I get mad permanent and deep. And last night I quit running from it long enough to leak. Busted lip Sunday, coffee black and shame, trying to remember if the thing I did had anybody's name. Busted lip Sunday, ice pack on my jaw. Some grief comes out through your face when you've run out of law. Busted lip Sunday, I'll apologize to who I should, then get back on that motorcycle like a man who understood that this ain't strength, it's just the only language left some nights. Busted lip Sunday, and the long road back to right. Caught into the shops said I was sick, which wasn't entirely wrong. The kind of sick that makes a man review the length of what went long. Then he said no charge for the floor, said he'd done the same before. Said sometimes a man just needs to bleed and then show up once more.
That's the part I keep coming to. Same stretch, same speed, same night, the same rain coming through. He was 2 lengths ahead, I was watching his tail light lead, and then the tail light wasn't there. That was all it took to need. I've ridden 60,000 miles since then, trying to outrun the math, how he was there and then he wasn't, how I'm still on this path. The doctor said I was lucky, which is one word for it, I guess. Lucky means you live. It doesn't mean you live with less. Rain coming sideways and cold, I keep going back to that second where the story got told. Chrome and glass, why him, why not me? Why that curved chrome and glass? The universe don't calibrate, deserve chrome and glass. 12 years. Shouldn't be afraid to say it out loud. Lenny made it this far too. Chrome and glass, I ride for both of us now. That's what I do. His wife says I should stop feeling like I owe. He says Lenny would have laughed at me for riding like I'm slow. Says go fast and stop apologizing to the sky. I'm trying, dying, I'm trying. Some things just take a while to try. Came out with a suit and a plan. I went to the road and came out with whatever I am. He married a girl from his program, got a house with actual shade. I got a tank bag and a bedroll, and the choices that I made. We don't fight too. I stopped trying to convince him that my way had any right. We just meet up at Christmas and we keep it civilized. Different roads, same blood, Bobby and me. Him in the suburbs, me with the V-twin free. Different roads, same blood, mama's eyes in both our faces. Him filling in the roots, me covering the spaces. Different roads, same blood. I think he's got the better deal some nights, but then I hit a sunrise on a highway and the whole equation writes itself just long enough for me to feel like what I am was worth. Different road, same blood, same mother, same earth. He called me when his daughter was born, 3 a.m., half crying. I was outside Flagstaff in the cold, the stars all trying hard to shine through cloud cover. I stayed on for an hour, listening to him, new and scared, and full of something powerful. Some men make the world right by staying put. Some make it right by going. Bobby and I both still making it, just neither of us knowing. 30 days dry on a wet November road. No bottle in the saddlebag, no way to shift the load. Used to stop at every neon sign like they were lighthouses for me. Now I pass them doing 70 and pray the thirst lets be. Bartender Hicks said, "You back, boy?" I said, "Yeah, just coffee black." He looked at me a second long, like he was checking for a crack. Brought it over without comment, which is more than most men do. Sat down on the same old stool and tried to feel it through. Dry month on a wet road, clean hands, dirty mind. There's a version of me I buried and I'm leaving him behind. Dry month on a wet road, sober miles and honest miles. You find out who you are without the thing that made it bearable a while. Dry month, open throttle, nothing to cut the edge. Saw a man quit the bottle and finally standing on the ledge. And some men quit the bottle and finally standing on the ground. Dry month on a wet road, I'm still coming round. Called my brother from a payphone in a Texaco at night. said I made it 30 days. He said, thank God. I said, mine too. We didn't talk much longer, didn't have to. It was done. 30 days is 30 days. Some battles just begun. The road don't care if I'm sober, it just goes. The engine don't care about my damage, it just holds. But I care, and that's the part that's new. Something in this dry road taught me that much, at least, is true. Plastic roses faded, paint tied on with baling wire. Someone's put a cross here made from fence post and desire. Laminated photo of a face I'll never place. 20 years old maybe. Something easy in that face. I always slow for these things. I don't know why I do. The living don't need me to slow, and neither do the dead, and yet I slow. I almost always stop, like not stopping is a kind of letting go. I can't drive. Flowers on the guardrail, somebody left them there. Somebody drove back to this spot and stood in the open air and tied those roses to the steel that took someone away. Flowers on the guardrail say what the living can't say out loud at home at a table that still sets one extra place. Flowers on the guardrail are the grammar of grief in open space. Past that spot 3 dozen times since I first saw it stand. Every time the flowers are replaced by someone's hand. I don't know whose hand, I don't know whose cross, I don't know whose face, but I'm grateful someone comes back. Grateful someone keeps the place. She traced them with her finger in the dark, said, "What's this one here? Eagle on my shoulder. Got it the year Jimmy disappeared." She said, "In this one, compass on my wrist, first time I rode alone." She said, "In this," I said, "that one I'd rather leave unknown." The ones below the collar line are for the names I carry, each one done by someone different. Some of them were scary. Paula back in Tulsa did the rose for my old lady, she's gone now, but the rose ain't ink outlast the maybe. Ink and bone, ink and bone. Every mile I ever rode is written on my skin and bone. Ink and bone, read it slow if you wanna know a man like me. The body's the road. These aren't decoration on a fashion or a trend. They're a record of the living and the places where the dead men. Ink and bone, ink and bone. I'll be buried with my history in ink and bone. My last one was a date, just numbers on the inside of my arm. The day we laid old Marcus down after that October storm. The artist said she'd never just done numbers, no design. I said the date's enough, some grief don't need a better line. Most men park it up in October, cover it with tarps and wait. Right on 12 months, January included, it's a trait. And not a virtue, don't misread it, it's just how I'm set. Cold air and empty roads are the only time I get. Layer under layer, gloves inside gloves, boots lined thick. The cold still finds the inch of you that isn't covered slick. But there's something in the finding, something in the bite that says you're real and present in a way. The warm months, my January miles, nobody out but me. Roads gone gray and empty, salt lines and debris. January miles, the world left home and quiet. Me and this machine out here running our own riot. January miles, the cold don't lie the way warm things do. January miles, just the engine and the truth, and the raw particular sensation of being one of the only things out here still moving. Pulled up to a fuel stop, the attendant looked surprised. Said, "You're riding in this?" I said, "That's right." He kinda sized me up and nodded like he'd seen Stranger Things. He probably had January miles. Some men get peace in ways that look pretty bad. They posted the sign on a Tuesday, said closing into May. Said the owner's getting old and his sons have gone away. 30 years at bar stools held the weight of this whole county. The cracks in the floorboard, no more names than the cemetery. Tuesday nights were dark nights. Thursday was the band. Weekend was whatever you could hold in either hand. Funerals started there and ended there and started again. A place like that don't close, it just stops holding men. Last call in Clarkson, lights going dim. Last call for the county, and the lives worn thin. Last call in Clarkson, pour one for the wall, for the names that sat beside you, for the ones who took the fall. Last call, barkeep Curtis, pouring quiet and slow. Some places hold a community together as they go. Last call in Clarkson, and we all go home to the kind of empty that a town can't fill alone. Rode in for the last night. Half the county show stood 3 deep at the bar and told the stories that they owed. Curtis wept once over by the tap when he thought no one could see. An old man watching 30 years go out the door like me. Somebody said they'd buy the building, make it something new, a yoga studio or an office or something shiny true. Curtis said good luck and picked his jacket off the hook. That was the most heartbreak I ever saw a man not let you look.